What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reacting to Spy Family episode 24. This one is called The Role of a Mother and Wife and Shopping with Friends. This kind of makes me nervous because at the end of the last episode, whenever Nightfall and Twilight came back, and Nightfall challenged YOR to a tennis match, and obviously YOR just dominated because she's just crazy powerful. But at the end, when she wanted to celebrate with Twilight, she just seemed really bummed out that he wasn't as excited for her. And I think she just feels a little threatened by Nightfall. I mean, who wouldn't? Obviously, regardless of whether it was spy stuff or not, imagine your significant other. I mean, I guess they're these weird arrangements, so they're not really significant others. But imagine they just go to a tournament with someone that's just their friend. It just seems a little sketchy. So can't blame her for being a little suspicious, a little jealous. But maybe she needs to actually just open up to Loid and be like, hey, I know this is an arrangement of convenience more than anything, but what if we made it a real arrangement? What if we started sleeping in the same bedroom? You know, maybe holding hands a little bit, maybe a little kissing action. And I think that's what she needs to do, is just come to Loid and be like, hey, this is what I want. I want a more serious relationship, something that's actually real. And, you know, he might be down for it. But also he's a spy, so he might just go along with it to keep this thing going properly. So, but I know if he did, even if he did agree to do it just out of convenience so this whole thing could keep going and he was faking it, I feel like after a while he would just come around and be like, okay, I actually like you a lot. Because you can even see it, he loves Anya. You can tell he loves his family. And he keeps every once in a while he'll hint at oh yeah, well, soon I'll have to give this all up whenever Operation Strix is over. But you can tell it's already kind of tugging at his heartstrings. And so it's just going to be interesting to see how their dynamic grows, how they grow as a couple and a family, and see what actually happens going forward. And then obviously last episode, you know, the beginning of the episode was just crazy, getting to see Nightfall and Twilight just go off on those children of the Campbell guy. Literally every single trick you could possibly think of, going all the way up to a sniper. Everything, they'd had every single trick in the book and they still couldn't beat them. And so getting to see them do all their crazy moves and dodge bullets and stuff was just really cool, because it was almost like a spy shootout mission without them actually firing any shots. And so that was kind of awesome to see. But yeah, I'm just interested to see how this episode goes, see how YOR's feeling, because I'm sure it's going to dive right into that, because that's what the first title seems like it'll be. And Shopping with Friends could be about Anya. Maybe she'll go shopping with some of her friends and she'll get to see just how rich these kids are, because I'm sure we know Becky is just loaded. We know Damien's loaded. All these kids are loaded. They're in this super fancy private school. So it'll be interesting to see if that's the route they go. But I guess we'll find out. But anyways, guys, if you haven't already, comment, subscribe, do all the things that you do, and we're going to get right into the video. My poor YOR is so distraught. Always gossiping. Gosh. Of course she is. Yeah, not good. You would 100% do that. Oh. It's I'll take it, but it doesn't solve this. Anya's having the time of her life, though. She's nervous about that.
これからは新しい妻をやっていきます。
There's no way that would happen.
先日のフィオナ君の件なんだが、
どうしましょう。困りました。そうですよね。この結婚はあくまでも利害によるもの。ロイドさんがもしあの方と好意なのでしたら、
Oh
お役
my
御免の私は
gosh.
潔く身を引くべきです。私、ロイドさんが望むなら喜んで、あれ、どうしてでしょう。この生活を続けたいか
Of
ら。
course you do. Just
ダ
tell
メで
him.
すよ、夜。避けよう。私に力を。思いを開け。ロイドさんのください。
それを今から説明しようと。
そうですか。やっぱり声流れしたか。ガッテーム。
モテる男は大変だね。
ヨラさんみたいに綺麗でもないです。
これは嫉妬。
It is.
ヨルさん、もしや俺に恋愛感情を。
0.1 seconds.
これまで任務不安にさせてすみません、ヨルさん。ヨルさんがそうである、すなわちハニートラップ。
Operation Honey Trap.
ヨルさん、僕はずっとそばにいて自分の気持ちに気づいてしまった。僕はあなたと本物の夫婦。
Nice. Luckily, he's a trained spy. He can handle it. They're just like
今の一撃
his legs are shaking.
ハニートラップを誘発させる高度な逆トラップなのか、ヨルさんもスパイだったのか。黄昏といるとどうにも調子が。
She knocked him out.
歌、母さん。
So sweet.
俺はどれくらい意識を。
マスターにうるさいってつまみ出されちゃいました。寝てたの5分くらいですよ。
5
気
minutes.
絶させられ。
本当にすみません、ロイロさん。そりゃあこんな腕力ばっかりの女じゃ見限られちゃいますよね。
Tell her you're not sick of her. Say something.
僕は小さい頃、
Okay, good.
母の腕の中が好きだった。母がそばにいるだけで安心して眠れた。アーニャがね、よく言うんですよ。危ない目にあっても母が助けてくれるから大丈夫って。
So cute.
ではしゃいで、ヨルさんが安全基地になってくれてるから。ヨルさんは強いです。
私の強いは種類が違うような。
今さら母親役を変えるつもりなんてさらさらありませんよ。
でも
あの人に育児のスキルはないですよ。幼い頃からヨルさんが積み重ねてきた誰にも負けないスキルです。自信持ってください。
Tell her.
なのでこれからもアーニャの母役でいてくれたら嬉しいです。それと僕の妻役も。
承知いたしました。こら笑いでよろしければ。
帰りましょうか。
What if she's too drunk to remember this whole situation?
父と母遅い、どこかにしけ込んでる。
どこでそんな言葉覚えてくんの？
主にベッキ
Mostly from Becky.
ー。
ただいま。
どうした？押し倒そうとしてぶん殴られたか？
顎お化け。
He's a chin
見せてもら
monster.
いな。
あの頃は弟以外には何も執着なんてなかった。こんなにもこの場所を手放したくないと思ってる。
They're a big happy family. So cute.
翌日、
ロイドさん、その顎どう
Yeah, she doesn't remember, of course.
昨日の
もう一回同じ話をした。
来週はいよいよ懇親会か。
父が次男の父と仲良しになるためのオペレーションスコリスス。
Scoris.
そのためにはアーニャ欲しいやつ。ちょっと諦めてる。
She has given up.
勉強、運動も全然上手にならなくて心折れかけている。次男との仲良し作戦にかけているが、それもうまくいかない。
That's not going well either.
私はそんなアーニャちゃんを見てるともどかしい。よし、わかった。アーニャちゃんがあいつに気に入られるよう手伝ってあげる。
Might not be a bad idea, but it also will fail horribly.
おしゃれして可愛くなればあんなやつイチコラよ。一緒に買い物よ。
There's the shopping
アー
trip.
ニャ高級車初めてっていうか、わざわざアーニャちゃん家まで迎えに行ったのになんでロイド様いないのよ。ロイド様はいい
Where art thou, Lord?
父緊急のお仕事。
He's the driver.
ブラックベルトの良好な関係を築ければメリットはでかい。持ってけ。
そんなにお小遣い大した額じゃないけど
It's not that much though.
これでピーナッツ何粒かやるお洋服よお洋服
Most expensive boutique in the world, probably.
バーリ金生いくら持ってる。私現金なんか持ち歩いたことないわ。今日はアーニャちゃんとショッピングを楽しみたいから
Rented out the whole store to shop?
じゃんじゃん試着して
Oh my
あい
gosh.
つを落とす
Clothes that'll get your classmates to love you.
かわいいわ。私には劣るけどそうよアーニャちゃん。殻を破って
Oh
新しい自
yeah.
分に生まれ
Punk
変わ
rock
るわ。
on you.
もっと殻
Yeah,
を
it's a little
破り
weird.
すぎたかしら。
She's exhausted.
そうね。先生が許可したら私服でも OK だそうよ。
Mm.
そこがチャンス。
こんにちは、お美しいお嬢さん。アーニャの父のロイドです。
ってこと、アーニャちゃんの服なんか選んでる場合じゃなかったわ。ガーン。ね、ロイド様はやっぱり王道の可愛い系かしら。それともモード系？
Oh yeah. Sleek and stylish.
いっそあ
Oh
の
my gosh. Don't go as YOR.
とりあえず全部買っとくわ。ありがとうございます。
Imagine going to the mall and just having unlimited money to spend. As a kid, you would have went so hard. I feel like now I wouldn't buy that much, but back then I would have went hard.
アーニャ、ショッピングしそうなところだった。おしゃれ難しい。もしかしてお買い物楽しくない？楽しい。友達。
Hmm.
アーニャ、アニ
They're officially friends. And she's happy about it too.
この羊さん何者？ああ、この百貨店のマスコットよ。かわいい。アーニャこれ買う。キーホルダー？二人で死を乗り越えた証。じゃあ私も。
財閥の娘として一流のものしか身につけてはなら
Ah. She's trapped inside that
ベ
loop.
ッキーの分も買ってきた。
お友達のご好意を無限にしてはブラックベルの直れですね。
Mm-hmm.
仕方ないわね。ありがとう。ベッキーも積んでる。てか今日なんで買い物来たんだっけ？忘れた。
Hey, it was a success. It was a success either way. So cute. Two friends.
ベッキーちゃんがいつもひどいんだ。いいでんこ？嫌よ。私ナーサリーで学んだの。程度の低い連中と群れてもいいことないわ。
お嬢様、物事や他人を知ったつもりになってはいけ
I
ません。
know. You won't get very far in life doing that.
クラスに面白い子がいたの。学校もなかなか悪くないわね。
She immediately took a liking to Anya. So cute.
よかったですね、お嬢様。
これ1個で300ドルク？
おはよいます。
Cute.
そうよね。
Oh, second sons. He's like, oh, she's kind of cute.
どうしたんですダミアン様？
Got caught lacking. That's interesting. He's starting to catch feels, I think. That was a really solid episode. It's nice to see like Becky and Anya, even though they're already friends, to have them fully solidify that now is great. Like they have matching keychains, they're besties. And so it's really good to see. It's also nice that Becky didn't really have a friend before Anya, and Anya didn't really have a friend before Becky. Like they both were kind of loners through different circumstances, but they were both loners in their own right. So it's just nice to see them come together and fully cement that friendship. And they're honestly like a perfect match because Anya is kind of like, just tell it like it is, very blunt with a lot of what she says because she can read people's minds. And Becky's a little bit the same way because she grew up just kind of very privileged and very smart on top of that. So it just probably gives you like a little bit of a complex when you got both those things going on for you. So they're kind of matched up perfectly. And now we're seeing even Damien is like, okay, I might be catching feels. But hopefully he's catching feels for Anya and not Becky, because that could get dicey real quick. Also, Anya was like, I'm not really trying to get 8 Stella anymore because I cannot handle any more disappointment, which is kind of hilarious. Like, she's been trying so hard, but just keeps falling short. And so, I mean, she still needs to keep trying, but still, that's just kind of hilarious to me. And then, you know, YOR got the talk she needed to give her that reassurance that, hey, you're doing a great job. I want to keep this thing going. Like, don't be so hard on yourself. Even though she was drunk and doesn't remember that, at least she had the conversation again after that, because otherwise, like, she could keep second guessing herself till the end of the time. It would not do any good. But I'm excited to see this next episode. The next episode will be the season 1 finale. So I'm excited to get into that. And then season 2, I think, is currently airing, so we'll just go straight into that. But yeah, I'm excited to get into it and see this next episode too, because like ever since Nightfall was introduced, I feel like it's gotten a little bit like my interest was piqued a little bit again. Honestly, I was a little bit kind of bored for like a few episodes before the Nightfall stuff, and so now once she got into the show, it kind of reinvigorated, you know, the excitement of the show. I'm just excited to keep it going, see how this thing progresses. But anyways, guys, if you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, do all the things that you do, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.